to do fails. Next thing you know, you broke and ain't got shit again. I was gonna do such and such. You ain't helped no fucking body. Now you ain't got shit. I was thinking the bigger picture. Nigga, ain't no bigger picture. The bigger picture is do while you can, man. Because as soon as your ass falls short, you're gonna be needing somebody to help your ass out. Oh, Lord, Lord. No, man. Hey, pray to the idol, that money that you had.
Yeah.
Pray to the God that you had.
But like, pray to his money.
Letting money sit up and holding it up and keeping it, that's like having an idol, man. I'ma just stack this up. That's like having a fucking idol, man. Hey, the scriptures speak about what? Bless me with what is sufficient for me, man.
Right.
It's like, give me now my daily bread.
Yeah, man. Daily bread, what is sufficient for you, man.
Alright, so you got some more?
Yeah. It says, verse 12, shut up alms in thy storehouses. And what's alms, man? What you doing to each other? You know? The whole thing, what we talking about? Having charity, man. It says, shut up alms in thy storehouses, and it shall deliver thee from all affliction. It goes to what you said, you know? Satan on me, fucking my ass up. No, the Lord fucking your ass up because you didn't help your brother when it was in your power to do it, man.
Yeah, man. Not everything is Satan, man. You know, nigga blame Satan too much. Satan be like, nigga, I'm fucking with this nigga. Satan fucking start getting mad at your ass. I ain't, well, I'm gonna fuck with you now.
Right, man.
Hey, Satan be like, hey, I'm over here, man. The Lord fucking your ass up, man.
Right, man. Right.
It says, it shall fight for thee against thy enemies better than a mighty shield and a strong spear.
Man. So
your arms, your good works, this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that you storing up, man, this is our defense in that day. In that day, in this day, in the future day, whatever day, man. It says, verse 14.
Hey, can I say something right quick? That's powerful too, because just like you can sit there and tell YAHAWASHI, hey, I kept all your laws, I did this and I did that. But because you can help your brother out, that can keep you from getting on the chariot, man.
Hey, what's that? Paul said it. Is it 1 Corinthians 13, I think?
Oh,
where
yeah.
It says, though I prophesy, though I have all wisdom, though I speak with tongues, though I do this, though I have all faith that can remove mountains.
I got it, the 13, yup.
Go ahead.
Yup.
Yeah, I'll read this last one.
Go ahead, bro, go ahead.
Verse was Sirach 29 and 14. An honest man is surety for his neighbor, but he that is impudent will forsake him. So an honest man, a righteous man, hey, he gonna be there. He gonna hold his mans up, man. Like it says in Ecclesiastes, the 4th chapter, man. You know, 2 is better than 1. Why? Hey, because one man gonna help his other up when he fall. And it says a 3 cord is not quickly broken, man.
Yeah. Yep. That don't mean keep falling.
Right.
Well, Caesar in Planet of the Apes, what did he tell the apes, man? He says apes alone, he showed them the stick.
Yeah.
Broken, weak.
Yep.
Apes together, strong.
Yep.
And that's us as a nation, man. Our downfall came when what? We split into 2 kingdoms, man.
Yep.
That was the beginning of our downfall, man. Esau's downfall is what? Him being divided against himself, man. And that's a ploy of Satan in this end time, man. The closer and closer and closer and closer we get to the end of this thing, because we at the end already, man. But each step closer we get, Satan gonna try to drive that wedge in between brothers, man.
Yep.
He gonna try to cause division, man.
Yep.
In any little situation, he gonna try to cause division between brothers, man. And we gotta be in the spirit. We gotta pray to YAHAWASHI to keep us from that, man.
Yeah, man. Because, you know what, division creeps in so easily because people be thinking they fucking right, man.
Right.
People be thinking they right. They don't want to be all left, man.
Right, man.
You fucking going down, man. You know why? Because they mind ain't on YAHAWASHI, they mind be on other shit, man.
It's in the world, man. It's in the world.
Mine ain't on their neighbor. Mine on shit that they gonna do for themselves, man. Hey, the Lord will make everything you do come to naught, man. You gotta remember, man, the Lord controls everything, man. Hey, you can spend your last dollar after you done given to brothers on a lottery ticket and get the same amount of money that you just had, man. The exact same amount. You know? But not if you're doing wickedness, man. Not if you're not helping your brother, man. Oh, yeah, he had this with you. Hold on.
This is 1 Corinthians 13 and verse 2. And though I have the gift of prophecy and understand all mysteries.
Well, you quote scriptures like a motherfucker, ain't you? Hey, get me. Go ahead.
It says, in all knowledge, and though I have all faith.
You missed the get me. And all the precepts, man.
So that I can remove mountains and have not charity, I am nothing.
If you ain't got charity, you ain't shit, man. If you ain't making attempts to be able to hold the people down that's holding you down, your ass ain't nothing, man. You know, you may be able to help in another department. Hey, brother may help you by letting you live with him. Hey, you may have a deeper portion of the scriptures. Help him by teaching them.
Right, man. Yep.
That's charity, man. Hey, it's both money, right?
That's right.
And one is more valuable than the other, man.
That's right.
Hey, help him by warring with him. Hey, let's do a sit down lesson, man. Hey, you gonna do a lesson today? Help him by promoting him and pushing him forward, man. Ain't no fucking way, man. Brothers should be going through life without helping each other advance, man.
It says,
I'm straight.
Hey, the scripture says iron sharpens iron.
Yep.
But yet you got one iron ain't trying to hit the other one. Nah, nigga. We sharpen each other, man.
Miss me with that.
We get each other sharper, and that's all aspects, man.
right. It says, and though I bestow all my goods to feed the poor, and though I give my body to be burned, and have not charity, it profited me nothing.
Yeah. So you out here being a living sacrifice. Hey, we giving our bodies to be burned right now. And both spiritually and physically, because it's hot outside.
Right.
And then police can roll up on us and kill us, man.
Burn is for real.
They can lock us up, scourge us, man. Lock us up, man.
Right. But it said if you don't love to do it, then it profited you nothing, man.
Yeah,
Doing
man.
it in vain. You know?
Hey, if you're not helping out your neighbor, man, you're doing it in vain. You is a nigga out there with a bunch of precepts and gonna get a nuke. Hey, how many people you know that had all kind of fucking precepts and are out back in the world, man? Both the Chicago camp, the Indiana camp, both our camp leaders was precept out. Where they at?
2 camp leaders.
Both of the Chicago camp leaders, man, where they at? Precept out. All kind of people, man. Ain't nowhere to be found.
Camp leader of Dallas? Where that nigga at?
Yeah, where that nigga at?
Oh, he only pop up when Nick.
Mr. every other day.
When Nick conjure his ass up.
Yeah. Pull that nigga back out the grave. Hey, help me with this tomb. Better pull that nigga back out the tomb, man. Mr. Wake Up and Talk Shit.
Yup. Look at the scripture.
Read what you This is James 2 and 1 and started 21 and 22. It said, wherefore lay apart all filthiness and superfluity and naughtiness, and receive with meekness the engrafted word, which is able to save your souls. It says, but be ye doers of the word, and not hearers only, deceiving your own self.
Don't deceive yourself, man. Hey, don't never think you too big for the Lord to get rid of your ass either, man. People actually think that.
Yep.
Hey, Lord, leave me.
Lord don't need you, man.
I seen people, man. I seen people when they came into the truth. After 3 years, man, them brothers grew like they was at the knowledge of a camp leader, man. I seen men coming to truth after 6 months. They can run their own camp. So the Lord can replace your ass, man. It could be a brother out there listening to the videos right now, taking notes. Cold as hell. Just ain't teaching yet. Lord can take you out and bring him right in. He'll fill right in the gap.
Like
And you know, and be more of a brother than you, man.
Right? Like you never been there.
Be more brotherly in the spirit. More of a decent character. More humble. Man, you're expendable, man. Each and every last one of us can be replaced, man.
Right.
Don't ever get in your head that you that do the irreplaceable, man. That's a Beyonce song. Man. That ain't the Lord's song.